It's October 16th, 2011, and this is a shout out for the Claymates in the Philadelphia area. I'm going to be in your neighborhood on the weekend of November 12th and 13th, thereabouts. Do you want to have a workshop in and around Philadelphia? If so, make a comment down in the YouTube comment box, or write to me at norajean@norajean.com. I have my my firstborn and my secondborn sons who live out in that general area. I have my 2 grandsons which I haven't yet met. I have my beautiful daughter-in-law who I haven't met in person. We're like Facebook friends. So I'm going to be visiting with them. I've already given my son the heads up that I'd like to be able to put together a workshop for the 12th of November. And this could be like, 4 or 5 hour workshop. Now, I contacted the Philadelphia Polymer Clay Guild, but I know that sometimes with guilds, they need more of an advance notice for a polymer clay teacher coming to town, because they have their schedules and they have their websites to update, and they meet maybe once a month, and so turning on a dime and saying, oh, let's get in touch with everybody on our mailing list and put together a workshop on the 12th of November when it's like a month, like a month's advance notice. But I didn't have advance notice that I was going to be coming back east. And when I did get the airfare from the father of my 3rd-born son, when I did get the airfare, I was thinking, oh, I'm just going to visit him. And then I thought, oh, I really should see my sons and my grandsons and my daughter-in-law. And I said, oh, well, since I'm out there, I may as well do some clay. Make clay hay while the sun shines. And so here we are. I've like stretched it out to be 3 weeks. And I want to, and we have a workshop going on November 5th in Methuen, Massachusetts at Julie's house, and we have 3 attendees so far. So that's 3 attendees and me and Julie, so that's 5. And that's going to be, even if that's all that showed up, it's just like the 5 of us, we're going to have a heck of a time, because that's about the amount of people, actually less, than we had at Looney's in Central Florida when I was over there in 2001, and we had a great time. Looney, me, and Crazy Nancy, we're still laughing about it. Okay, so the workshop is being organized by Julie, me and Julie, through our City of Clay at Yahoo groups. We're impetuous, we're impulsive, we'll turn on a dime and throw this thing together and say, potluck, everybody bring food. Is there anyone in Philadelphia that is as impetuous as we are and can, offer their home as a location for their polymer clay using friends, their artist friends who make things with polymer clay, to come and hang out? If so, let me know. It'll be fun. And, people think, oh, it's only a month to plan. I can walk in your place tomorrow with no tools, just a little bit of polymer clay that you have sitting at your work table, and I will show you things that will blow your mind. It's like, oh, I didn't know you could do that with polymer clay. Oh, yes, you can. That and then some. So, any kind of questions like, oh, how long is the workshop going to be? A handful of hours. How much is it going to cost? Go to my website, norajean.com, and there'll be links at the top of the website that'll take you to the WT fees. Like, what, the fees? Because I have a sliding scale, because people are unemployed, and then people pay through in advance through PayPal. They get a discount if they bring a friend. They get a discount. You know, I mean, if they're a wheel mama and they drive me around, they get a discount. Everybody gets a discount. Everybody gets incentive. So that's why it's what the fees is the page. So, what's the topic for the Philadelphia polymer clay workshop that we're trying to pull together at this point? I don't know. What do you want? You want to sculpt a figure? You want to do like aluminum foil armatures? Cover it with clay skin, and you can learn the leaf shape muscle building instant sculpting trick that the ladies in the San Antonio Polymer Clay Guild learned in 2007. We could do that. You want to do flowers and leaves like we did with Austin Polymer Clay Guild in 2007? We could do that. So you think about what is it you would like to learn how to do in an afternoon, because we could do a whole body in an afternoon, because I got tricks on how to save time, because like my whole thing is easy breezy and cheap. And some people say, oh, like you were in your youth? Yeah, easy breezy and cheap. So and then when the husbands of the hostesses hear that standard joke, because they're like chilling in the kitchen, you know, they choke on their guacamole and chips saying, she is not like the other ladies that my wife brings to the house. No, I'm not. So I'm just going to throw this out there. If people in the Philadelphia area are quick, want to, you know, pull this workshop together with me, we can do it. We can do it in less than a month. We could do this in a week. It's just a matter of how much energy you want to put into it. Okay? So there it is. Be there. Like, be there or be square. So there it is, Philadelphia. Let's do it. Let's show everyone how enterprising all of you are, and how quickly we can put together a workshop and have a wonderful time. Okay, that's it. Bye. Sorry, this is a PS. If you saw the YouTube video that I had up last night about going to Gettysburg and looking and hitching a ride, never mind. It's not going to happen. Gettysburg is not happening. And that liberated the time to be able to put together this Philadelphia workshop and spend a little more time with my family outside of Philadelphia. So there it is. So again, Gettysburg workshop is not going to be happening, and sorry if I got your hopes up high. But if you were wanting to go to the Gettysburg workshop, let's do this thing in Philadelphia. Let's pull something together in Philly, okay? Now I got this incredible taste for a hoagie. It's all your fault, Philadelphia.